Hey guys, it's Michael. If you've ever thought of investing, putting money into the stock market, you're probably intimidated. You've seen stories of people who make millions of dollars or who lose all of their money overnight. And then you think, you only can invest in the stock market if you're rich. And that's just not true. And when investing in the stock market, it's actually really simple. You just have to follow a couple of things and ask yourself a couple of questions. Because it doesn't matter if you have $20 or if you have $50, because no matter how much money you have, you can invest in the stock market and start to actually make money. So if you're curious about how to make money investing, you've never invested before, or if you're already investing your money, well then this video is for you, because today I'm just gonna go over the basics and break it down and make it really simple about how to invest in the stock market. What is it? Are you gonna lose your money? Do you need to have a lot? We're just going to answer all of these basic questions and make it really simple on how to start investing. So when first looking to invest in a company, you need to ask yourself, well, what do you like? What do you use? What do you do on a day-to-day basis? Just go through your normal life and say, what do you normally use? Do you normally eat at Chipotle? Well, if you do you think you like it? If you like it, well then probably millions of other people like that same place that you do. What places do you go to? Do you go to Walmart? Do you see other people at Walmart? Well, maybe that's a good investment. So you just need to look around at what you're doing, what you use on a day-to-day basis. Ask yourself, do you like it? Do you use it? And do you think other people use it? Because if the answer to that is yes, and you like a company and you use it, there's probably millions of other people that will use that same company, and that's an investment. You could look it up on the stock market, say, well, can I invest in Chipotle? Can I put money in Chipotle? Can I put money into Walmart? And most of the time with a lot of the products and things you do on a day-to-day basis, you can put money into those companies. And then in 5 or 10 years from now, if you think they're great companies, they'll probably be worth more than they are today, which means you'll make money. Previously, if you wanted to invest in the stock market, you had to buy an entire share of a company. So a share is just partial ownership in the company. For example, if you wanted to invest in Amazon, you previously would have had to put $2,400 to buy just one share of the company. And the problem is, most people don't have $2,400 to buy one share of, let's say, Amazon. If you're looking at Ford, it's only $6. But let's talk about Amazon. Now, if you use an app called Robinhood, you can go ahead and if you get a paycheck, you take $20 out of it, $50 out of that paycheck, you can go ahead and put that $20 into Amazon. You don't need to put the full one share. You don't need to put in a whole $2,400. You could simply invest $20 or $50 or whatever you have. It doesn't matter. So if you start investing now, that's how you start to build money over time. Because the way the stock market and investing works is something called compound interest, which is that if you make 7% this year, well then your $100 goes from 100 to 107. And then the next year you make another 7%. Well then you make 7% on 107, and it just keeps building and building. So if you could just take $20, $50, $100 out of every paycheck, well then that's how you'll start to actually build wealth and build your net worth, because you don't need to have tens of thousands, millions of dollars to start investing. If you have $20 that you could put aside every month, well then you could start investing and you could start buying companies that you believe in, that you use. That's the best way to start investing. You don't want to listen to what other people say if they're telling you to invest in this. No, just look at what do you use on a day-to-day basis. Do you use a certain brand of shampoo? Where do you normally eat? Where do you buy your clothes? Look at those places, the basic questions, and just start thinking to yourself, well, if you like them, there's probably millions of other people who also like those companies. And that's the way that you can start saving money and growing your money. Because if you just put money in a savings account, $10, $100, you make next to nothing on that money. You make such a small percentage. But in the stock market, if you put your money into something that you use, you believe in, well then you'll actually make a significant return on that money over the long run. So anyways, I just wanted to make this video because most people are intimidated by investing. They don't know how to go about picking companies. But the basic answer to this is that just invest in what you believe in, what you like, and what you use on a normal day-to-day basis. Because if you like and use something, there's probably millions of other people who think the same way about that same product. And you only should invest in things you really believe in and that you use and you like. So anyways, that's all we have in today's video. Don't forget, if you want to sign up and you want to start investing, you can get 2 free stocks when you sign up for the Webull investing app when you deposit $100 into your account. 1 free stock when you sign up for Robinhood. The links are down below. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like the video down below, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.